Hi boys and girls, let's go over our math lesson for today, Tuesday, May 26th. We are in chapter 11 now, and we are going to start by doing the first two sections in chapter 11 today. So please open your books to page 465. And here we see two pencils, and we have some lines to trace. So here we see two pencils on page 400. Did I say 25? 465. 465. Go ahead and trace the circle around the pencil that is longer. Trace the circle around the pencil that is longer. Trace the X on the pencil that is shorter. Trace the X on the pencil that is shorter. Put your finger on the longer pencil. Put your finger on the shorter pencil. Longer, shorter, longer, shorter, shorter, longer. Excellent. Let's turn the page. 466. Now we see cube trains. If you have cubes or small Lego pieces at home, go ahead and place one cube on top of each cube shown here. Let's count how many we should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now take your objects and move them to the side and trace the cube train with your pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which cube train is longer, the red one or the one you traced? If you're not sure, let's count how many red ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 red ones, and you traced 6. Which one is longer? The one you traced. Very good. Come down to the bottom, and for numbers 2 and 3, I want you to make a cube train that is longer than what is shown. So take a look at the green here. We have how many cubes making up the green train? 1, 2, 3, 4. So draw a cube train at the bottom that is longer than 4. Maybe it's 5, maybe it's 6, maybe it's 100. No, I don't think you can fit 100 here. Do the exact same thing for number 3. How many yellow cubes do we have? 1, 2, 3. Draw a cube train that is longer than the yellow train. Nice work. Let's come to page 467. We see cube trains again. This time, instead of making a cube train that is longer, make a cube train that is shorter. Shorter than orange, shorter than blue, and shorter than red. Make a cube train for each problem that is shorter. Hard work, KB. Let's turn the page. Okay, page 468. Take a look at the 3 pencils at the top. Circle and color the 2 pencils that are about the same length. 2 of these pencils are very, 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 very close to being the same length. Circle them, and once you're sure you have the correct ones, then you can color them. And come down to your big blank space at the bottom. Draw 2 objects, any objects, that are about the same length. So use your line here to start your objects. You can have one object coming across the top, one object coming across the bottom, and you can make anything that you are comfortable drawing, but make sure that you make 2 objects that are about the same length. Excellent work, KB. Let's keep going to chapter 11.2. We're on page 469. And again, we're just going to continue practicing objects that are bigger or smaller than each other. Trace the circle around the taller chair. Trace the circle around the taller chair. Trace the X on the shorter chair. Trace the X on the shorter chair. Okay, get your finger ready. I'm going to try to trick you this time. Put your finger on the shorter chair. Put your finger on the longer chair, or taller chair. Shorter, taller, taller, shorter, shorter, taller. Well done. Turn the page to 470. Here we go, working with cube trains again. Take a look at your blue cube train. Place cubes on the taller cube tower. Place your cubes or your Lego pieces on the taller cube tower. How many are in the taller tower? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move your pieces to the side and trace the taller tower. Come over to problem number 2 with the orange tower. Make a cube tower that is taller than the cube tower shown. Draw and color. And you can see I started it here. I'll go over with a crayon so it's easier for you to see. How many cubes in the orange tower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I needed to make a tower that was taller. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to go ahead, make a tower just like that, taller than the orange one. Taller than your orange tower. As tall as you want to make it. That can fit on the page. Let's come to page 471. We have a yellow tower and a green tower. Make a tower that is smaller or shorter than the yellow tower. Build a tower. Start with pencil in case you need to erase. Build a tower with cubes, or draw a tower with cubes, but make it shorter than the yellow one. Come over to green and do the exact same thing. Start with your pencil, draw a tower that is shorter than your green tower, and then you can color it. Shorter than green. One more page for today, boys and girls. Come to page 472. We have 3 trees. Circle and color the 2 trees that are about the same height. Circle and color the 2 trees that are about the same height. Come down to your big blank space. Use the lines given at the bottom and draw 2 objects starting on these lines. 2 objects that are about the same height. Any objects that you can draw, but make sure they are about the same height. And everybody go, whew. Great, great job, KB. I am so proud of you. I'll see you guys really soon. Bye-bye.